Libra, Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. Welcome back and welcome to the Everything is Energy channel. Libra, we're in your Dark Shadows, Dark Mirrors read, which is done about once a month here on this channel. Sorry, I'm moving my microphone over so I don't want to scream at this time. I just want y'all to hear me clearly. Hopefully y'all can hear me clearly. Welcome, guys. Welcome to your Dark Shadows, Dark Mirrors blackout reading. Yes, enjoy the ride. We're blacked out, so sit down and relax. For those who want to know what is a Dark Shadows Mirrors read, that's when we're going in the mirror, period. We're going to look at our shadows. Past hurts, pains, things we may have done, things that may have been done to us. Whatever is hidden down inside that's affecting our everyday life, our ability to grow healthy, heal healthy, be healthy, right? That's what we're doing. So let's start. We're going to use this Dark Mirrors, Dark Shadows Oracle deck, right? I pulled one energy from this. This is our main energy we're going to work from. I'm also going to pull some assistant energy with the Moonology deck because the moon do assist with our shadows. Let's get it, let's get it, let's go. But before I do that, my lovely, lovely, beautiful, handsome Libras, my empresses, our emperor. How are you guys doing? Hope everybody's enjoying a Sunday, had a good weekend, relaxing, calming down. I've been working hard. My shoulders hurt because I was carrying some big stuff. But that's neither here nor there. I'm doing good. I'm feeling good, and I'm ready to go. Let's go. Let's go right now. All right. Talk to me, team, for Libra. Libra, Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. Libra, Sun, Moon, and Venus rising in a Dark Shadows, Dark Mirrors read. Give us the energy you want us to work on the most. What energy you want Libra to work on the most? I'm grateful, love, and gratitude. For Libra, we got our card, and it is the child I was meant to be, number 8. The child I was meant to be, number 8. 8 is about advancing. 8 is like after you get that 7, that confidence up, right? You got your confidence up. You got, I'm the shit, I'm about to make it happen. Then you start going towards the things you want to advance. And you start advancing towards your goals, right? So, also the number 8, the symbol of the number 8 can represent infinity sign as well, where it's infinite cycles going on here. Now I'm going to tell you what this card looked like. Let's get it out here, picture-wise. Have somebody who's dressed in some type of very bright yellow garment with little different colors in it, like blue. It's a very pretty color if you ask me. It's a feminine energy. Her hair is showing because her hair is wrapped with this garment. They said like a nun, maybe like a Muslim or something, but their hair is showing, so it's not a mandatory wrap, right? What's interesting about this person is that, I didn't see all this in the background. That may be significant. If it is, we'll figure it out. But right now, I see a bird in the background and everything. So somebody's intuition has been nudging them. Very bright, beautiful colors. Even the girl, maybe a Caucasian girl with long brunette hair, seems, fairly fair. She's fair, and then I guess the most recognizable thing that calls me is what's in this person's head. It's actually some sort of plant, but it's yellow. But inside of that plant, you see that dark seed. But it's as yellow as her garments, and it's already started to sprout. Let's count that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Look like it even got about 6 to 7 sprouts on it already. Now this plant is not rooted anywhere other than in itself, because remember, it's sitting in her hand. Maybe she's replanting it, right? Maybe she's transporting it to a new pot. But as of now, it's in her hand and it matches her clothes. Now these garments, let me explain a little more. It's almost religious-like. If you look at the sleeves, they're so big, it reminds you of a choir robe or the robe of the Pope. I'm keeping it real. We're keeping it real. Very bright, beautiful colors in it too. They said, so what's the issue? Well, the child I was meant to be. That's the issue. They said, Faith, I don't understand. Back to the plant. It's all yellow, but what's prevalent is that dark seed. Now y'all might say, well, seeds are dark. Dirt is dark. Not all this plant. This plant is light as hell. That dark stand out. Somebody here wasn't meant or wasn't able, right, to be the child they were meant to be. Maybe you grew up too fast. Maybe you were exposed to too many adult things. Whatever seed that was planted in you as a child was a dark seed. And somehow it obstructed your path to become the child you were meant to be, to experience the childhood you were meant to experience. We're pulling on the Moonology energy to assist us. Most of the time I was doing that right away, but that card talked. It said I talk. It said I do that. I do that. Talk to me, Moonology deck. Give me some assistant energy for Libra. Libra, Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. The child I was meant to be. Believe in the possible blue moon. That's one child you was meant to be, is to believe in the possible. Did they block that? Whatever this dark seed. Now it's hard for you to believe in the possible. Use your imagination. To some of you guys, right? All right, to a small degree. I'm sure this reading is a little deeper than that. But I heard that, so I'll give it to you. I got two other cards. That surrender to the divine full moon. Show the world the real you. Full moon in Aquarius. All right, Libra. So we got believing in the possible, surrender to the divine, and show the world the real you. Anybody who has went through some type of childhood experience that planted a dark seed in them, first thing we're going to do is try to hide it. And that's why we're here today, to look for it. Maybe we hid it in this plant, and we thought if we wear these bright colors and look all cheery, people would believe that's how we feel inside. But really, we carry this little plant with this little dark seed that's been in us since we was a little kid. And another thing it blocks is like your ability to think outside the box or to think beyond the limits, to believe into the impossible. That means it holds you back in some type of way, this little dark seed. It holds you back because the child you were meant to be would have evolved to the person who believed in the impossible, right? Who shows the world the real them. So we wear these garments. People think we holier than thou, Libra. They think we so sweet inside, and we're the empress, and we're that Venetian energy, and really we're a dark seed. They said, huh, Faith, where's this going? Wherever team take it, wherever it takes us, we're going to keep it real. You're being asked to surrender to the divine all the time. But what it's telling me is that we more focused on that dark seed that was planted in us since we were younger, right? Then surrendering to the divine. I just heard that some of you guys do believe in the impossible of a magical world, the impossible magical world of Mr. Disney. No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. This is a magical place, so I'm not being funny. But literally, that impossible has something to do with that. You believe, some of you guys believe. I feel like I'm talking to not only just two different kinds, but a mixture of Libras. Meaning, some of you guys resonate with both energies, which is odd because they seem like a contrast. Believing in the possible, but not believing in the possible. So there's a certain impossible you're believing in, and there's another impossible that you disregard. So maybe some of you guys do some magical work, I just heard, but you believe in that impossible. But when it comes to what you can do without that magic, or what you can truly do for yourself, you put on these garments and people really think you're Mother Teresa or something. Father. I used to be a Muslim, guys, for 22 years. They tell you in Islam, you don't call no man outside of your real father, father. They said no man gets called father outside of your real father. That's interesting because a lot of people refer to the Most High as Father. Father God, the Lord God, He, Him, all masculine energy, which is odd because naturally speaking, masculine energy is a destroyer and destructor. They're a warmonger, right? And then the feminine is the balance of that, keeping the peace and the nurturer and keeping it better. But yet y'all feel, in the life bringer and life giver, if I keep going about the woman, it's going to make the man feel a little bit inadequate. So let's just stop right where ahead. We know this woman ain't no joke. She bringing life. She even feed off her own body. So that's neither here or there. All I'm saying is that it's time to surrender to the divine. Let's pull more energy. Let's see if I know what I'm talking about here. Because I'm feeling heavy on inner insecurities, as well as that inner insecurity is making us do dark things. So talk to me, team, for Libra. Libra, Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. Libra, we're going in the mystical vintage cartoon deck. That's our tarot deck we're using right now. Let's go. Talk to me, team, accompanied with the child I was meant to be. For Libra in the dark shadows, why is it here? Coming out sideways is the Emperor. Could have been a father or somebody who oh my God. I'm a weenie reader. I'm going to tell y'all, man, I be keeping it real, but when it's stuff about children and crazy stuff, I be, wow, man. I don't be wanting to do it. Look like some of you guys been abused by a father figure or masculine energy in your childhood. They planted that dark seed in you, man. Yeah. And a lot of you guys that was sexually abused. That caused a lot of burdens with the 10 of Wands. Why the Emperor? Oh, God. And you have a lot of healing to do to temper this type of energy. But instead, it's like the Page of Cups. I also heard this father figure was trying to heal things with you, but in an immature way. You guys take this where it resonates. Some of you guys don't have anything to do with a father figure. Take it where it resonates. There was a seed planted that does need to be healed, because some of you guys, that seed that was planted got you acting a little controlling, a little overbearing, take charge and my way or the highway for some of you guys. It's very immature, whatever it is. Others, you guys are being asked to heal this seed within, this dark seed, because you have children and it's affecting them. Thank you, team. With the 10 of Cups and Page of Cups. You need to put an ending to that with the Death card. Trust me, you already know this. With the 4 of Swords, you lay up thinking about this. You think about it a lot, how you affect your children with this seed. They said we're going to call it the seed, right? I'm pulling it all back up, guys. I'm pulling it up. We're going to shuffle and go at it again for Libra. I'm hoping the energy get lighter. I can't be sitting over here talking about children get abused. Y'all want to see me be a weenie? That's how. That is how. I'm a weenie. I'm a weenie. I'm a weenie. I'm happy to say it. Okay. I know I ain't no weenie in real life. Shoot. I used to be in a gang and I used to still go do things by myself. They be like, Faith, you did that already? Well, at a young age, I heard you don't go take a bunch of people to do some shit you ain't supposed to be doing. And that's period. And talk to me, team. Talk to me, team. All right, we're back shuffled and ready to go. Tell me more. We have Surrender to the Divine is out here. Talk to me about Surrender to the Divine. Dark Shadows. 4 of Swords. You can't be all in your head. Just surrender. Put your swords down. Put your defenses down. Go pray. Go meditate. Go rest. Surrender to the Divine. Pray on this. Pray on this, whatever has happened. 2 of Wands. Look, you got to start choosing the road less traveled. Make sure you're looking at things in an overall view where you're knowing that if I stay in this familiar place, it's like staying in a dark place. I can't even see this person's face. They like, should I go here or go there? But they're hiding. What are we hiding? That dark seed. And being defensive with the 7 of Wands. You put your defenses up. And you hide that. You don't want people to know you're being defensive or putting your defenses up or anything. It's just an odd thing. You don't want to be yourself or something. All you want people to know. You don't even want people to know you defend yourself or something like that. Or you're starting to decide whether you're going to defend yourself. All I know is you don't want people to think you're not holier than thou. For some of you guys. Probably not most of my masculines. But a lot of feminine energy says, I want to wear this nice, beautiful, pretty yellow garments and look like the Sister Mary. But yet, I even made this pain I got inside, this black seed, I made it yellow in my head. So that when I look at it, it's pleasant. Even though it's got this dark seed, I disguised the damn seed that's been planted. Oh, man. This is like a truth with self. Believe in the impossible. Talk to me, team. All right, I got 9 of Pentacles and 5 of Pentacles. There's some abandonment issues here too, possibly. 9 of Pentacles is like being independent and having to do things on your own single-handedly. but feeling left out in the cold or feeling abandoned. A lot of you guys has been abandoned and have to do things on your own, right? And that feels lonely. Some of you guys being told to abandon some person and do things on your own because they have you feeling in lack. This all got to do with that seed that's been planted, and that's believing the impossible. It's like if you think you can't move on and make it independently, yes you can. Yes you can with that 9 of Pentacles. Yes you can. I know I can. That's all you got to do is know you can. Show the world the real you. Talk to me, team. Seven of Cups, illusions, facades. This is what you put the people in. The Seven of Cups. They're confused about who you really are. What is this? What is this clothing, team? Why do I see this have a heavy focus on this clothing? What is this clothing supposed to portray, Libra, as? These yellow garments and garbs. The Magician, 9 of Wands. Told you some magic was doing. It's like you want to be seen as the High Priestess or something. I don't know. The Magician. You want people to think that this seed that's you planted this seed. You make shit grow. You make shit happen. You're the magician. You can plant this negative seed in somebody's energy and then they can just be going down. For some of you guys. Some of you guys not doing magic. Others of you guys, that's inner work and inner pain that came from a childhood while being abused. And that seed that was planted is being hid very well with these yellow happy gardens. Like you're happy-go-lucky. And you know you're not. That means we got to do some shadow work. Because I want you genuinely happy. I want you to make the choice to be genuinely happy in life. But it's hard when we're blocking the ability to do that by holding on and harboring to some negative energy inside. Show the world the real you. You're being asked and called to be yourself. Get out of these illusions. Tell me about show the world the real you is Knight of Wands. They want you to do this and do it fast. Team says 8 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck with the Knight of Wands. Hurry up and work on this. They say hurry up and start. Wow, and the Hermit. So we got the Knight of Wands, 9 of Pentacles, and the Hermit with the Wheel of Fortune. This is your destiny. Until you do this, you're going to go through a lot of endings and betrayals with the 10 of Swords. So you're being asked by team is to show the world a real you, right? Maybe tell people about this dark seed that you keep inside. Because right now, everybody looks at you like you're Jesus. If not Jesus, then a saint. Or something that's just so sweet. Maybe a good mother or a woman. Women have the tendency to be like holier than thou if they're in that loving energy. But this is not what it is. This is an illusion. What it really is a lot of heartache and pain that's being shielded. So, we want you to put your deuces up and follow your destiny by going within with the Hermit and the Wheel of Fortune. Going within, doing this shadow work. Go sleep and sit in the closet by yourself if you got to. Go to the nature, ground your energy. Or just simply go start learning how to meditate. Tell me, team. Get us out of this. Take us home. Let's go. Let's go home with it. I'm tired. I got the 4 of Wands, Death, and the 10 of Swords at the bottom of the deck with the King of Swords. That 4 of Wands with the Death card and the 10 of Swords. This is betrayal, endings, possible hospital visits, even for some of you guys. With a King of Swords, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Or this is you closed off and abrasive. Oh no, this is a couple. Queen of Swords and King of Swords is here with the Ace of Cups. And within that relationship, somebody was hiding their higher level of commitment from somebody else, which caused heartbreak. Somebody do not want to end this completely because judgment is in reverse, even though they're still juggling. They're stuck on you and confused about the whole situation. They do know you make them happy. This is somebody from your past who caused you a lot of burdens that now want some type of new beginning. They're still holding on to you, Libra, still holding on to you, passionately at least. Trying to keep you stuck, trying to keep you stuck. I don't know where that came from. I said I was tired, but this has something to do with that dark seed. That could have planted a dark seed. You could have been dealing with a toxic union. And now you're feeling defensive towards others. You got your guards up, your boundaries, all kind of stuff going on, right? You don't want to go through that again at all. You said at all. I don't want to do it, right? So, then what we got to do? Well, we got to surrender to the divine, show the world the real you, and believe in the impossible. And in this case, the impossible may be a whole new you. The way you think, the way you react, hell, even the way you dress. Take off these religious guards and stuff. You're not that damn religious, nor are you that damn holy. Now, what we're looking for here, they said, why so mean, Faith? Not mean, maybe a little mean. I apologize, but we can clearly see this is some type of hidden things. Like, what? Before I go, what is the need to look so holy right here? Like, how does Libra want people to see them? What is Libra? What is their desire of people seeing them? I got the 5 of Wands coming out, the 10 of Cups. What do you want to be, like a counselor or a helper or something? That's how you want to be seen with the 5 of Wands and the 10 of Cups. It's like you bring families out of chaos and turmoil and have them move from rocky waters to calmer waters into victory and success. So this is how you want people to see you. But who are they truly deep out inside? Deep down inside, who is Libra, my collective? Give me a card. Deep down inside, who are they really? All right, we got one card in reverse, and that's the Death card. Well, at least it wasn't upright, Libra. And the Magician is at the bottom of the deck. All right, some of you guys cut the magic out against people. Do your little magical things, but you ain't got to hurt nobody to do it. God dang, y'all always want to hurt somebody, right? In the world. And you don't want to be judged with judgment in reverse. You want to be the magician, but you don't want to be judged. But your intuition is telling you you're going to regret these actions with the High Priestess and the 5 of Cups. Possibly even on an Empress. You didn't do it on an Empress or nothing, did you? And they work with the 8 of Pentacles. So they're going to have to start over from the beginning or move on. They said keep it moving. I just heard keep it moving. But it was already illuminated that this person knew you was trying to keep them stuck or whatever this is. So, victory and success. I don't know. Looks like they're getting recognition still and rewards. They're under a lot of burdens, but nothing they can't handle. Something like that? I don't know. I'm tired, guys. It's earlier in the day, but I'll be tired. I didn't sleep for 3 days, kind of. I slept a little bit, of course, but it was like very little. I was on the move. I was doing a lot and moving some stuff. My shoulders hurt a little bit. This shit was heavy. But I didn't notice until now. Alright, let's go. I'm getting you out of here. It's not alright, guys. This requires homework. You got to go to a dark space and meditate. Libra, you got to go to ground your energy in nature. Go to meditation stance. This is how we go inside and dig those things out. Now, if you're going into any of these states thinking, you know, you want to see what's going on in your 3D life, or you want to look good in the gym or whatever, if you're doing it in that way, then don't do it. You mean doing it for yourself in the inner way. Libra, I am gone. I hope you guys be safe, have fun, move in love, respect, and abundance. Remember, I love you, gang. But the key is love yourselves more.